The Devil Comes to Church by C.B. Colby. The Congregation Church in Ipswich, Massachusetts, is the fifth to stand on its present site. The first, built in 1640, was the scene of an interesting and fantastic legend about a fight between a minister, the Reverend George Whitefield of England, and the devil himself. It is all faithfully recorded in the history of the town, and some of the evidence is still there to see. It was in 1740 that Reverend Whitefield went on a tour of New England villages. In each town he preached a resounding sermon, calling on the citizens to put down the devil and all his teachings. When he arrived in Ipswich, a great crowd awaited him, and the church overflowed. According to the records, his sermon was so powerful that the devil himself decided he better get up there and hear what the minister had to say. In the middle of the sermon he arrived, complete with horns and a long tail. It took him only a moment to decide that he had better stop the sermon before he lost face altogether, and so he challenged the Reverend Whitefield to a wrestling match to decide who was the better man. Reverend Whitefield accepted the challenge and promptly punched the devil in the face. They fought all over the floor of the church, rolled outside, and finally worked their way up the steep side of the steeple. Before the horrified crowd below, they strove to push each other off the peak of the spire to certain destruction on the ledge. It looked pretty bad for the Reverend Whitefield, until, with a mighty heave, he shoved the devil from the steeple. Down he fell, straight for the rocky ledge, jutting out over the grassy hill. Just as he seemed about to crash into the ledge, head first, Satan righted himself and landed with a thundering crash upon his feet. As he hit the ledge of granite, he set up a shower of smoke and sparks. Then, with a great cry, he leaped off down the hill, and was never seen in Ipswich again. Even today, the devil's footprint remains in the rock ledge, and it is just saying, but... Well, what's the matter? Oh, that. Well, that's just for... No. Wait. Where are you going? Don't leave the glade!